Hey, good morning YouTubers. So today I'll be sharing about an NFT project, right, which I purchased and I sold, and I made $500 just out of this one NFT, right? So I minted it. If you guys don't know, mint is basically when the project is just about to launch and you get exclusive access, and it's much cheaper to mint it instead of buying it directly at OpenSea. Right, but let me just show you the process in this video of how I minted it, how I purchased this NFT, and how I sold it, and I made $500 from that. Pretty simple. There's lots of money to be made. All you gotta do is find the right NFTs, and you can make tons of money, right?
And you can make tons of money, tons of money.
That is what I'm talking about! Put your hands on your hips and let your backbone.
But you need to be able to choose the right NFTs, and that is the tough part. But today I'll also show you how you can research NFTs and how you could potentially buy the right NFTs. Right? So let me just get right into it.
Are you really going to say that to me? Come on, tell me that.
So as you can see, I purchased a Bitcoin billionaire, right? And for their game. And that is one of the main reasons why I bought this Bitcoin billionaire NFT. So you can see the properties. I'm lucky when I minted it. I had a pretty rare NFT. It's not that rare, but the spiky hair is 2% of its trade. And because of that, I managed to sell it for around $700. Right? So you can see, because it's on the blockchain network, everything is transparent, right? What happens is I minted it 4 months ago, from them to me, right? You. And then I put it for sale, right? So it took me around a few weeks to sell it off at this price. Right? I put it for sale for 1 Ethereum, but I got an offer for 0.25 Ethereum.
Hey, you were amazing.
Oh, I'm a ticker too.
Once I got the offer, I accepted the offer, and it got sold to this guy right here. Not sure who is he, but later on he transferred it from me. It got transferred to him, and then he transferred it to someone else a day ago. Right? You can see a day ago. So it was pretty exciting. I barely spent any time doing this. All I did was find the right NFTs. I actually have one more of this guy, and I'm planning to sell it as well. Right, so now you can see this guy has put it for sale again for 0.75. So if he does sell it, he's going to make a profit of 0.5 Ethereum. So it's pretty cool. Now let me just show you how the buying process works, right? So if you're interested in this NFT, all you gotta do is just click buy now, right? But obviously I do not have enough funds in this OpenSea account, right? So I'm just gonna click add funds and deposit crypto, right? So I gotta copy this address, right? And then it's pretty easy, right? You open your metamask. So make sure you register for metamask, because everything works with metamask, right? And then you click send. You can do this from any other account. If you have Coinbase, you can do it from there as well, right? So you just click the amount of Ethereum you want to send to him, click next. This is topping up into your metamask account, right? So you can see the gas fees. Now a lot of people have problems with gas fees, right? It's very high, it's very low, and this is the trick. If you're not in a rush, you can click edit, and then you can click low gas fees, right? Now the gas fees here is not very high, so it's fine, because obviously I've not put in any amount, right? But if I put in a large amount, the gas fees will get pretty high. So let me just show you how it works. So let's say I put in 0.016, right? Or let me just change it to wet. W Ethereum is basically wrapped Ethereum, right? So let's say I change it to 0.2. Oops. 0.1. Yeah. It's the same thing as Ethereum. Now you can see my gas fees went up by $5.89. So if you want to change Ethereum, the gas fees, you basically click low. However, I would discourage you from doing this. If you click low, it would take very, very long to transfer the money, right? So instead, usually medium or high is the best. Yep, so it would deposit the funds to your account, and then you can buy it, right? or if you want, you can make an offer as well. So because I have enough balance in my W Ethereum, I can make an offer for 0.2 to me, right? And I click make an offer. So it's pretty simple to buy NFTs. You just got to make sure your account has enough Ethereums or wrapped Ethereum. That's how you buy. Now, let me go to the exciting part. How do you find the right NFT to buy? Right? This is extremely crucial. Right? I got lucky with this because I actually did, maybe I'm not lucky, but I did a lot of research first before buying. So there are two ways to buy an NFT, right? One is you can see what other famous celebrities and all are buying, right? Or other famous NFT collectors are buying. To give you an example, if you know Alex Becker, he's a very, very famous guy on YouTube who loves buying NFTs, right? So what you can do is research about him first. See what type of NFTs he is buying. So let's key in his name, ZSS Becker. That's his account. Right? You can usually go to Twitter and search NFTs and all to find out who are the top NFT influencers, right? So this guy, he's the maker of Neo Tokyo, right? You can see he has collected 3,000 NFTs. That's a lot. That's a lot of NFTs he's been collecting, right? Now, very, very crucial. You need to know some of this are fake NFTs, right? So you can see Stone Ape and all. He's not going to buy all of this. He might buy a BAYC Adidas, but he won't buy a Stone Ape, right? So what happens here is people transfer to him this NFT to make it seem like, oh, an influencer bought our NFT project, right? But it's fake. You've got to be very, very careful. Now, let me show you if this is transferred or not. Okay, there's lots of people who've received this NFT. And find, so you can see, okay. So you can see it's not a sale, it's a transfer, right? From Catalyst to Punk to ZSS Becker. Right? So it's not a sale. He did not buy this. Instead, this guy bought the NFT for 0.04. Now, he might have got scammed because he thought, oh, Alex Becker has this NFT. Actually, he just got transferred this NFT, right? And a lot of these projects, because they have royalty, right? They earn a percentage of the sale from all of these sales. They like to transfer it to famous influencers so that other people who are not aware of this would buy it from the celebrity. Right, so you got to be very, very careful about this. Now, let me show you how you can find the right NFTs. Right, so you can go to the activity of Alex Becker, right, so that you understand exactly what is he buying, from who is he buying. So Gabbana, Hermes Official. Right, you got to see if all of this are true. Are they actually real or not? Now, you got to be very, very careful and find out on their website as well, whether is it actually true, right? So these guys don't even have any Twitter; they only have a website. If you go to their website, the website looks very, very fake.
It doesn't make any sense.
You need to be very, very careful because HermesNFT.com does not make sense at all, right? And if it is Hermes, it's going to be sold out very, very quickly, right? So this does not make sense at all. That's why you need to make sure who you're buying it from and research if they have a Twitter, Discord, and a website, right? All of this are people just sending it over to Alex Becker. Right, so how do you find out whether it's true? You need to see the bids, right? So you go to the filter, you need to find out the bids. Even here, you need to be careful. Right, so you need to see if Alex Becker is actually making any bids or not recently, right? So if you go to a year ago, it does not make sense because that's too old. You want to see the recent ones. I can't show you any recent ones. The latest one is 5 months ago. So 5 months ago does not make sense. Does not make any sense as well. But if you do not want to go to bids, if you want to see what kind of NFTs he recently sold and how much value did he get, you can go to sales, right? So you can see Cybercoins. He sold it for 8.74 Ethereum. So that's a lot. That's a lot. Dogepound, right? 2.94. This just shows that there is a lot of potential in some of these projects. Dogepound, Jungle Freaks, again Dogepound, Yakuza Cats. He sold it for a lot. In fact, so you need to see, right, who sold it to whom. It's very, very important. So if SS backer from, he sold it to this guy. Now, if you want to see whether he bought it, what you can do is see from this guy to ZSS backer, right? A month ago. So this shows that a month ago this Neo Tokyo was pretty famous, right? And Alex Becker actually bought this NFT. You can see lots more. This guy, Alex Becker, bought from John Page, Genesis Critters for 1.99 Ethereum. Right? There has to be a reason why he bought it for so expensive. Go to Genesis Critters, and you can check their floor price, because from the floor price you would know whether is this project worth buying or not. And it's 1.64. That just shows that this project has lots of value. I mean, the art looks weird to me, but there must be some sort of a roadmap, right? They have a white paper, which is very, very good. The white paper helps a lot. Now, let me show you one last method on how you can find out different NFTs from Twitter itself. So, for example, you go to Twitter, right, and then you can just search for NFTs, right? You click top because you want to see which posts are the most common or the most viral ones. So you can see the number of retweets. For example, this one, right? Super ordinary villains. There's 7,000 retweets. This definitely shows potential, right? It's March 4. They have a pre-sale of March 8. So those of you guys who want to try your first NFT, you should get it during their pre-sale or public sale, because this is when you mint an NFT. When you mint it, it's usually cheaper. As you can see, 2,500 retweets. This definitely shows lots of potential. In fact, I might try this out. So all of their tweets have lots of retweets, which just shows there is something in this NFT project. What they skipped away. Yeah, so this is how you find different NFT projects.
So beautiful.
Right? Cool.
I am in.
Rare Bears, 10,000 retweets. Right? Rare Bears.
Yeah.
This just shows 100,000 followers. Right? Fantastic. Another thing you would want to see is their Discord. Right, so you click on Discord and you see how many online do they have. 15,000 online. It just shows that usually from the total members you should have a minimum of 10% online, right? So 100,000, 15,000 is a very, very good number. So if you see that the Discord is powerful, their Twitter is really powerful because they got 100,000 followers, and if they are just launching, it's the best time to buy. Right? That's how I sold mine. I bought it from their website directly. I minted one, and then I sold it within a few weeks or months. I sold it and I made $500 just from one NFT, doing hardly anything.
Oh, wait, let me show you this.
I hope you guys like this video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I'm always here, and I like sharing this type of things because if you benefit, please do subscribe and let me know if you have any other questions. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye bye. Ciao.